Welcome to episode 57 of the WeekEnder. I'm Brandon Roberts, along with
Chris Bishop.
Little Scotch.
Little Scotch, that's right, don't forget it. And you're back.
I'm back.
I had a good time without you.
I know, I saw that. I witnessed it from my Uber over in Florida.
So. You were in an Uber a lot in Florida. I just want to point that out. Every time you were in one, you called me.
Yeah, every time I was having fun, I wasn't thinking about you, but when I was sitting in a car, I call you up. But no, I was out there for, just kind of top it off, we had the general membership lunch today, or meeting. It really wasn't lunch.
Yeah.
It was at lunchtime. But Satema spoke. I was out there for a mastermind out there with Satema.
Oh, with his group, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call that, Circle of Champions?
Yeah, Circle of Champions. I went through his immersion. He talked a little bit about that on the meeting today. But yeah, that's kind of the after thing. There was a few other meetings and stuff, but it was great. Got some planning done for next year.
That's awesome. You know, I think anytime that you can get away and reflect on life and go through that process, especially leading up to business planning, is always good stuff. What did you think of the general membership meeting?
I thought it was good. They did a great job.
Yeah.
I liked how they announced the awards. It was pretty dynamic, and Tom did a great job.
He does a great job. You know, you watch Tom when he first started doing videos to now, and he's really comfortable with it, and the drawings that he did, and the funny little topics that he talks about and stuff. So, I got to say I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, and the inspiration was good. It was done by Bobby Stardust, and the Pledge of Allegiance, that's always a little weird to do virtually, but it's cool. So.
Well, it has been a busy week. We've had a lot of great activities and events going on, and so one of the ones that we participated in, which I thought was fantastic, was Bras for a Cause.
Recovered?
It took me a little while to recover. So
those women can party.
My gosh, wow. WCR has always been known for having some of the greatest events in our association, and this was definitely one of them. And they did it all virtually.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, what a cool way to set that up and to take part. And they raised, what was it? $20,000.
Yeah, I think well over $20,000. And we had our very own Mike Rasmussen, my business partner, co-founder of Signature. He was out there. We've got plenty of photos of that.
That was interesting to watch and participate in. So what's funny about this is, and myself emceed it.
Yep.
And I can't remember a time in history where they've had 3 MCs to any event. And I think the only reason why we were the 3 MCs was because nobody wanted to see either one of us in a bra.
I don't know. I think you guys would have been better than some of them, but
they all petition.
They all did a great job. It was a lot of fun. So.
And they raised money for a local charity called Send Me on Vacation, and I was shocked to learn that 1,500 women a day lose their fight with breast cancer. So I couldn't think of a better group to get behind and support. And you think we had 10 models. We had, maybe it was 12 models at the end of the day. And all the money that was raised for it, congratulations to Ethan Blanchard, who was the highest raising model on that. And so pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm still finding peanut shells from his bra in the office. And whoever brought all the glitter,
it was like, how they say glitter bomb? That's really what it was. And so they literally took the glitter and they threw it up, and it fell and hit the ground.
Yeah, all over the place.
So we have a special guest with us today, and I'm going to have that special guest come on. We got Erin Patrick. Erin, come on and join us.
Nice of you to show up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They say you can't get from the Northwest to the Southwest in speedy time, but you can. It's doing 90.
So we were just talking about, Send Me on Vacation and Bras for a Cause, and you spent this last year involved with Women's Council.
I did.
So tell us about that. How was that experience for you?
Being on the board?
Yeah.
It was very, very eye-opening.
Yeah?
Yeah. 10 amazing women, tons of personality.
Yep.
And trying to get things done and do great things for not only our community, but our membership.
Yeah, that's really cool. And I think that you guys did a lot of charitable work during the year. And so I noticed that you had a lot of events going on, a lot of things that you guys participated in, even with COVID.
Yeah, we went virtual pretty much straight away and started doing classes for our membership, and it's pretty amazing.
Virtual happy hours.
Well, it's not a women's council event. There's not wine.
But what I thought was really cool too is like the board. The board has a large staff, and they have we've got 15,000 members. With WCR, you've got several hundred members. 300 members, right about?
I think there's just over 200 at the moment.
Nice. And so it's really a grassroots organization that does things for a group of people. And it's not like they have a staff of 10. It's all of you guys doing this stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's really cool. Well, to raise $20,000.
23.
23,000, that's the final
23.
number, son.
That is the final number, and so many people are still saying, I want to donate, I want to donate. So if you want to donate, I will give Beta a link, and you can go ahead and donate. That'd be awesome.
And so you also had board elections on that group, and so the incoming president is Bobby Stardust.
The 2021 president
Oh,
is
it's
Christina
Christina.
Kova-Simmons.
That's right.
And the president-elect is Bobby Stardust.
Gotcha, okay. That's
Very
awesome.
cool.
Well, congrats to both of them.
Yeah, it's
They
gonna be
won,
great.
they won the real election this year.
Not my president.
Not my president.
Oh, no.
So, no, that's good. So, do you have a list of who else won? Because there was a whole mess
I
of
sent
people,
it
right?
to
I do have a list, and I'll pull that up while we're talking about the next topic.
Okay, well, we can talk about, there was also an election up at the state. And so this year, or this coming up year, Brad Spire's gonna be president.
Yeah.
He moves in that position. Doug McIntyre's president-elect. And our own very own Tom Blanchard ran and got vice president.
Yeah, anything can happen, it's America.
It's America. So like, in what, 3 years he'll be president up there?
Yeah, they automatically go up into that position, and Trevor Smith was treasurer.
And then you win past president. Congratulations, hard fought battle.
Yeah, I barely made
Yeah,
it.
all year.
So I did get that information for WCR from Erin and Christina Kova-Simmons, President 2021, President-elect Bobby Stardust, Programs Director of Programs, Courtney White, Education and Strategic Planning Chair, Allison Wax. That's a title, Education and Strategic Planning. I like
That's
that.
big.
They put it together because I sat as the education chair this year.
Gotcha.
And so we just kind of found with everything that was going on.
Yeah.
we
Put it
needed-
together.
They have a marketing chair, which is Stephanie Salazar. They have a social media chair, which is kind of cool, Katie Chafin. And Secretary Stephanie Teeters, and Treasurer is Crystal Schultz.
So there's
And
a lot more positions than
They
when I
do.
was president.
They do. And Nevada State Liaison Lisa Waldeck, which she was just state governor, wasn't she?
She was, yeah, they decided to, I believe, do away with the governor position and make it a liaison position.
We've been trying to do that for Nevada for a while. No, I'm just kidding. But WCR, many people don't know this, but a lot of the board presidents for GLVR, a lot of the major brokers in the marketplace started with WCR and worked into that. I remember as a kid, my mom was a WCR president.
She was.
And they went to those events before they'd go to anything at GLVR, which was cool, and it's coming back that way again.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Paid the price.
So, Erin, not only are you a giver to the community and to our real estate community, but you're also a top agent here at Signature. And so I think it's kind of interesting that our market has, been exploding, of course, with the median prices now up to $337,000.
It's amazing.
Right?
It's amazing.
Are you just slammed with business, going crazy?
I really am. Both my husband and myself are, and because you're our coach.
Shameless
plug. No, but we're so grateful to have the production that we do, and it's because we really never stopped.
What are you seeing with buyers in the marketplace right now? Are they are they struggling to get homes accepted? I mean, what tips are you using to get their offers accepted when others are?
Well, it is easing up just a little bit in certain price points, but if a home is priced right and the condition is where it needs to be, you're absolutely going to have multiple offers. So my suggestion to agents is to educate the client.
Sure.
Educate the client on the market. That's the first thing you need to do. And then talk to them about tactics in your contracts that can make you stand out the first time.
Yeah, the first time, not the second go around when you didn't get the
Right,
house.
because a lot of things that I was seeing is, we'd put an offer in and they would just accept one being multiple offers.
Yeah.
So make your first offer your strongest.
I think that's a cool point, because we were talking in a class the other day that you only get one chance to make that first impression. And a lot of times, agents are not making the impression. They're not calling the other agent, letting them know that their offer has certain details behind it. They're not educating their client. They're not having the lender call. Right? I mean, have your mother call if that's what it takes. I'm not below that. I would do it if that's what it took, but...
Your mom could get it done.
Yeah, my mom could get it done.
She could.
But I think that the whole point is that if you really want to do the best for your client, do everything you can the first time around.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and I don't think agents and clients know that we're negotiating on their behalf from the day we make that phone call to the other side.
Yeah, totally true.
So building that rapport is really everything, and getting involved in the community, of course.
Well, and it's gonna get harder before it gets easier. Because didn't you just tell me we're, what, a month and a half of inventory?
Yeah, the first time I've seen in a long time. I mean, we got down probably a couple of years ago to, I think it was like 1.3 months of supply. Now we're at 1.5 months, and that number comes from applied analysis that GLVR uses to track all of our numbers. And so that's the entire MLS, which you don't usually see the number that specific for single family. And so that's a little scary. What happens when it gets down below 1? You know?
I hope everyone starts.
Into the world!
You gotta start knocking doors.
Exactly. Well, that's all good stuff. So, Erin, you brought it up, you know, getting involved at WCR, getting involved at LVR, and doing all these things. It really does help you as an agent in the marketplace because you make relationships with people. Absolutely.
Productive agents meet other productive agents.
Can't hurt your business doing that.
It really can't. It really, really can't. Because I know that if I'm representing a seller, if I see an offer come in that's from someone I've served with or that I know or I've done a deal with maybe in the past and it went very, very well.
Sure.
It's always a nice thing to say to the seller if you have basically similar offers.
Yeah, for sure. So some other exciting news. Did you hear that there's a new bundle of joy in the Tina household?
Dave Tina
Yeah,
Jr.
she's so cute.
Gianna, I believe is her name, and born last night at right around midnight. And so his other daughter, his oldest daughter, it was her birthday 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. Can you imagine having 2 kids with birthdays 3 or 4 days apart?
I can't imagine having 2 kids.
Well, congratulations to Dave and Angie.
Yes, congratulations.
Beautiful baby girl. And
I sent him a text yesterday and he didn't respond, but now I know why. He's
know why.
forgiven.
Well, he
I won't
responded to
take
me,
it
so I
I won't take it personal. Maybe I will, I don't know.
So one of the other cool things that I want to end my part with and say that our state convention is open for registration. We made it completely virtual, so you don't have to go and actually be in person or deal with that. We have 3 days of fun and magic that will happen, all with different themes. And so we have Realtor Day, we have Political Day, and then we have Sales Day. And so I think it'll be a great conference. You want to know the best part?
Are you
Sure.
hosting it?
No, well, I like you. It's free.
Oh, wow.
And so we're gonna.
Now I will open that email
I will
and sign up.
So all you have to do to register is go to Nevada Realtor's site. There's a link on there. There's multiple links on Facebook. I'll be posting a link after this on my Facebook page. Just put in your information. They'll send you the link to be able to participate. You will be able to have the video for a number of days after. So if you want to go back and rewatch anything that I did, you can. We're going to be hosting our awards on that. And so our award winners for the state, a lot of those will be announced during that piece, and just a lot of good stuff. It'll be great panels.
That's
I'm
awesome.
excited. You guys have all reinvented virtual meetings, so.
Well, I was going to host it in beautiful Lake Tahoe. We had it planned out. It was going to be, I think, last week up there, and I thought it would be great. Get out of town and enjoy the weather. Well, that didn't happen.
Well, you can still go up there and watch it on your cell phone.
You're always so supportive.
Poor Chris. No, I know, it's sad, so, but it'll still be good.
Did you hear about NAR committees?
Yeah, they came out today, right?
Yeah, they did. I got an
I've heard
email
a buzz from all you guys in the office.
this morning. I was so excited. I got my first ever political appointment, which I've always wanted to serve on an NAR political committee, and so that was really cool. It's a 1-year commitment. It'd only be 1 meeting a month.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. I saw a number of people got different things. Nevada did really well again, and that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the posts on Facebook and a lot of cheers, so it's good.
Great.
Is it easy to get on one of those committees?
They made a commitment a few years ago. What would happen is, you've been at NAR for 15 or 20 years. Of course, you've made new relationships, you've made friends with staff, and different leadership that comes in. And so you'd have one person have like 3 or 4 appointments. And I'm not saying that was necessarily wrong, because it does take some time to learn about some of these groups. But they wanted to kind of spread it out some more. There's a lot of talented people throughout the nation. And so they limited it to 1 committee appointment. And so, of course, you know how to make choices, and I may want to do that, but I want to do this. And so you have to go in and select 5, and you're lucky if you get any one of them. And that's with endorsements. You go to your state and local leadership and say, will you endorse me? And anybody here, anybody that's watching, you have to be a realtor, but you could definitely apply. And they have some great committees, and now they're all virtual, which is kind of cool. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I still like the interaction.
I like the travel. The one convention I did miss this year was Washington DC.
I missed them all.
Yeah.
You miss them all. You just want to get out. I just want to get out of the office.
Well, you know, it's the first time my vacations every year are usually realtor events where we go across the country, and I didn't have a vacation.
Hey, you did? You went camping.
I did go
Yeah,
camping.
but you can't get any referrals there. Or maybe you can. I don't
You
know.
never know.
You never know.
It would surprise everybody at the campsite.
Well, very good. So another great week, and look forward to episode 58 next week.
Yeah.
But as we leave you today, we're going to leave you with some highlights from the Bras for the Cause. So
Thank you, Erin, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Mike's coming out. I don't know what's going to happen next.